No, no. Hey, Smile, you used to be in the choir. No.
Welcome to what Clemson folks call the original Death Valley. Stop and take in this scene, one of the great environments in the sport, and this place is charged up today. This is not just a regular
See them boys coming down their heels on the street.
Two teams colliding early in the season. One team
at the Death Valley Hill.
About the season ahead. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country.
I fuck around and win because I'm trying to blow your ass out.
The Clemson Tigers. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth at Kirk Street. I think we've talked long enough for let's get this thing going.
Don't make me laugh. Now, don't make me laugh. Oh, don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, man. I ain't think nobody heard that.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Get out of there, McKinney.
He'll return it from inside the 5.
Get out of there, McKinney.
When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes.
Get out of there, McKinney.
I mean, that's exactly how you want to start a football game, right? We haven't even gotten settled in, and already...
I don't need but 11 seconds to strike.
Kickoff to this game. What blocking up front to free the return man for that touchdown.
I learned that from James Left.
PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Yeah, I sent me $12 a piece on cash yet, but I'm going to take it down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle behind the
play
line,
on
so
the
loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
Back over there.
And there's the handoff.
Get back over there. I got y'all going to the right side.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. First open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more
That's
success
the longest run of the day.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
He ain't finna come out here and say it.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
Good throw.
The shot is incomplete.
See, that one right in the hole.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this. But
I took all with him.
That his receiver could go get it.
I forgot here.
Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This Memphis offense is
he ain't a good
down the field.
He ain't a good corner. He's supposed to be smart.
We go with a direct snap. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Shit, bring that nigga like 92 speed.
Get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Get over there.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Over there. Put some pressure on him. Put milk on him, Tootsie. Milk on him.
Trying to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's
The
strong.
weekend was made to Nickelodeon.
Finds an open target on the left side. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Like what he looking
That's
for.
exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You just let. You won't let me.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's the handoff.
Oh, that boy grabbed me, boy.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The beach man, them.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back. It's strong. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Let's go.
It just looked like the
We'll drop his band every blue moon, kid, every now and then.
allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Every now and then. Let niggas know we'll do whatever it takes to make them stop. 6. We don't drop back to play that.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Pick it! Oh my God, Selfie! This nigga throwing it on the back of his own
It's
man.
an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a
He
sack.
got the 8
They give
tackles in
their
there,
kicker a
Brady.
chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive.
There they go right there. You looking at them. That's all you give them.
Just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down.
Hey, we ain't tripping, man. We just swap it out.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the option play. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I'm gonna pitch it unless it's one man out there to beat it. If I see that other nigga going across, I'm gonna cut it up. Better be glad 2 was still coming. That was 6. If 2 went right there, that was 6.
Second and medium. It's a run to the left. There's the tackle.
He can't stop it. He can't stop it.
Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Turn it up. Turn it up. I just trying to get that fur right there, Blair.
Third and short, they hand the ball off. And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. With the defense in great position.
I ain't think that nigga was going to get over there, to be honest, Blair.
See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They'll try the right here.
Hey, hang on, baby.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Memphis 3.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Crucial third down play right here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout.
Important third down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Strong. He's moving out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage seat downs it right there. Drive here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. At the 10 now. Touchdown Tigers. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's out of bounds at the 25, wherever he would have been if he just taken a knee. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take it.
Man, I'm so sick of these yellow pros.
After the pick.
Good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Handoff to the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a big race. An explosive game, big play moves.
I know how to handle that, Craig.
The big fella's Kirk flowing.
I know how to handle that.
No answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates.
I knew he was coming back. I knew. I could see how he was tipping. I said, he coming back. He want to dance with me. Yep, right there, Blair.
Solid run, good for first down yardage. We give it to the big fullback here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
He hands it off from the gun. We're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run.
Good run.
Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's strong. Fires it.
Oh, he got to drop it.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense
Good throw,
set up
Craig.
first and goal now.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks,
I thought he was going outside.
working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And the quarterback's
Oh, he down.
it.
I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. Hey, man, give.
Clog it.
Runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Memphis 17, Clemson 7.
Now they get set to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Clemson. He's going to score.
This was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy. Unbelievable performance.
No.
Man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
No.
Problem with PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now.
No. I gave you 7. That pick, see?
Returner decides to field it.
I gave you 7.
He's tackled at the 17.
And that other one you got, you wouldn't have never got it because you know what I'd have been running. Running that fucker. Holding that bitch. I'm out here trying to, my nigga in the hive, and I need to quit playing like this.
Punching in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
I'm out here trying to keep his hiving rate going.
Looking to throw it on first down. Slides the quick throw. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play.
Good play, Craig. Oh, messed that up. That nigga ain't hold that block. It wasn't on you. It was on that nigga.
Tremendous play here by the corner. The offense
While I sit in the kitchen.
The corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
I can't believe two came up, stuck his nose.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Back to throw. It's Strong. He's moving out of the pocket. The pass is
Yes, sir.
As the third down pressure works. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
I thought I messed up until I looked back and seen my own guy back there. Yeah.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Yeah, I saw my safety. I said, okay, I'm good.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Get sick, Mo. That'll be a first down.
Ticking down. Second down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Good one, Craig. Good one. Good one.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Trying to extend the play. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain.
See how you turn in.
Enough for the first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Oh, I picked a play. I ain't picked no play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Damn, I need to take a penalty.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. He shreds the tackle. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Damn, I ain't got no time out. I got one, but I got to save that for the kick.
They'll run the option.
Get out of bounds.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively.
Gotta say that for the kick, Craig.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh! That might be sick.
The other way, can they stop him? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
The nigga went through it early. I'm over here tapping it, boy.
Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this deep and begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
There you go. What the hell are you doing?
And for a loss of 1.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things
Yeah,
have gone so far.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Oh, good cut.
Running past the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase
I seen
him
when
down?
my dude got tangled up.
They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there.
Yep,
Everyone
he
on this
got
offense
tangled
has
up.
been a star.
The outside nigga always take
Like
bad
this,
angles.
it results in quick and positive results.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
They can't make good football, but good games no more here. Did you see the angle the corner made?
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
No, he's fine. It didn't look like this because it's been in the rain.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get all the way to the end zone.
I went from couldn't do it at all, Craig, to last year I seen with it. Oh, Alabama, that fan receiver.
Send this one away.
I ran 3 back with it.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good.
Hey, you gotta learn, Craig. You gotta learn. You gotta learn how to run them back. Yeah, see, that'd be the problem.
And here last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
And over there.
Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
All right, put your shit down, D out there.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Don't let him get there first.
To the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's strong. Running out of time in the pocket. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks.
That was outnumbered out there.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. There's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete with him heading huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run ball. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, but first down. Memphis now operating in the red zone. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. They need a yard here on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks.
We had
sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Point after, up and good.
Memphis 31, Clemson 21.
There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Already ain't got nothing going on my offense. That's my offense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Defense is coming after him. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My boy can't get nothing going. I'm talking about nothing.
You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been
I'm kind of glad you hit him because that might have
why
been
they're
picked.
trailing now in this game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
No, I ain't worried about inches off of this shit.
Tempo up here.
Ain't now nigga ever stop me on inches. Offside, yeah. Say
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
I
offside.
always love to see on these
Yeah.
offsides
Dang.
is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Let's go. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Memphis 31, Clemson
It worked.
21.
All right, boy, we down 10. 8 minutes left. We got to do something. Let's go.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Going to try to use his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Didn't try to grab him or nothing.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
I stay doing this, man.
And here's the handoff. Goes
That was good.
backwards,
That's a
losing
good
3
stop.
yards there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That thing is doing it twice.
Oh,
He
here
don't
comes the
got it.
reverse. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'm a fan of anytime you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Get up. Get there first,
A
Dick.
nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever
I ain't got no offense. Now that is my offense.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Man, I'm trying, goddamn.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
His ass.
Fires it on the move. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about
Hey,
this defense.
I thought he was going to snap that one out there, to be honest.
They're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can the defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
It was the same
A
play.
little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They'll test the right side.
Ooh, look at Small making a hit like that. Look at it.
Offensively, at this
I
point,
see you
they
riding.
remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. To throw, it's strong. To contact on the throw.
Get some pressure in there.
Releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture.
Let's go, baby.
4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense.
Hey, James Blair, we ain't going down without a fight. I'm just trying to make it come down to the end.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
Let no nigga kneel down,
It's
man.
off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Gets into space at the 50.
I don't think he can stop him.
But not before
Not in
he
there,
gets
D.
into enemy territory.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. He gonna have to stop me.
Running game is working. He'll stick with it on 1st down.
Okay. Show me you can stop it then, Craig.
2nd down and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all.
I just wanted to see if I get about 4 or 5 out of it.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll try the option play here. Breaking tackles.
Oh!
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
I might have.
Wanted no part of
I
contact
might have
with that
fucked up. I might have fucked up right there. Man, that ain't
Offense
been
facing
easy.
a
Watch it.
tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He breaks free. Touchdown Tigers. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
But they try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Look, they can let him block.
PAT up and
Yeah, I thought they let him block that.
during the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Nah, he did.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Tackle on the play is the 29-yard line. 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Take it down
Punch
to
that
about
motherfucker
4,
out.
makes the 1st down.
We gonna be all
The
right.
running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group.
We just trying to do a little something, Craig. Just a little something,
The
something.
corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offense offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Where you going, Sal?
Man has the first down.
I thought. Hey, I thought you were going to go with that goddamn blast, Creed.
Warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. As a design quarterback keeper.
Thought you were going with that blast. I said, let me cover that middle.
2nd and 3. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, come on down and hit the nigga.
Side of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Send your ass
Offense
up there.
operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, y'all got to get a stop there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
We ain't gonna let you.
Short the marker after just a short game.
We ain't gonna let you run that in there, Creed. Go ahead.
Play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
I ain't let you jet sweep it. I'm gonna have to get in there another way.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
I ain't letting you jet sweep it in there.
Loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play.
Oh, he went to the. Why I'm going on that side? Good shit, Craig. Why I'm on that side?
Touchdown, Memphis. They have jumped in front in the.
Boy, I ain't even pay attention. You ain't flipped the play. I just knew you flipped that play.
Amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal.
6 funky seconds.
Kick is up.
You gotta get 3. You gotta get 6.
Can they hang on?
What drove that?
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Ain't you no timeout, Craig. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I'm in field goal range. Hey. All I can say is I hope I get it. That's why I ain't using damn.
Kickoff team on the field getting
Hey, I want you. I'm already down with 26 seconds. If you kick that and get it, you supposed to win. But if I get it, it's at least tie that motherfucker. Hey, 4 kick return won't hurt, baby.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. When he's got some space.
4 won't hurt, baby.
On the move.
4 won't hurt.
It's a foot race.
4 won't hurt.
Can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays.
Oh, ain't on me.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Focus so this nigga won't get no good play on him.
Out, they'll take a deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Scanning the field. It's strong. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at midfield.
Yes, sir.
Big game here to end the game, but he's stopped short, and the clock will run out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
Yes, sir. I just knew you were going to squeal me, Craig.
Enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, sir. I'm the best returner in the game now. Yes, sir. Nigga, I ain't Devin Hill, I'm Forrest Gump. They gotta holler out to stop me. Good game, Craig. You shut my offense down. I'm talking about a nigga ain't have no yards on offense. Boy, I ain't been shut down like that on offense in a long time. My quarterback had 62 yards. Starter ain't have nothing. Running back had 1 team. Nah, that's the quarterback. Shit. Boy, you shut that offense down. I'm talking about down. 461 return yards, 4 touchdowns. 461. That's tough. That's tough. Tough.